Israel will not transfer much needed funds to the Palestinian Authority in the wake of the decision by 3 European countries to recognize a Palestinian state.
Here's a summary of the article.
Information about your activity on this service can be stored and combined with other information about you or similar users. This is then used to build or improve a profile about you. Your profile can be used to present advertising that appears more relevant based on your possible interests by this and other entities. If you read several articles about the best bike accessories to buy, this information could be used to create a profile about your interest in bike accessories. Such a profile may be used or improved later on the same or a different website or app to present you with advertising for a particular bike accessory brand. If you also look at a configurator for a vehicle on a luxury car manufacturer website, this information could be combined with your interest in bikes to refine your profile and make an assumption that you are interested in luxury cycling gear. It gets in touch with an agency that has a network of clients with high-income customers and asks the agency to create profiles of young parents or couples who can be assumed to be wealthy and to have a new child, so that these can later be used to present advertising within partner apps based on those profiles.
This post received a score of 6,000, with an upvote ratio of 89%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Dumb question. Why is Israel collecting PA taxes in the first place? Why isn't the PA doing this themselves?
Israel collects 3 types of taxes. 1. Since Israel occupies the West Bank, the PA has no control over the PA's own borders with Jordan. With neither PA nor Israeli forces at the Rafah border, it was impossible to allow for legal imports of goods for sale in a way that ensured that import duties were not collected by Hamas, a designated terrorist organization. 2. Sales taxes collected on goods sold in Israel but which end up in the Palestinian territories without ever being sold in the Palestinian territories have their sales tax collected at the point of sale in Israel and transferred to the PA. 3. By agreement with Israel, Israel collects income tax from Palestinians working in Israel. Tax up to 25% of income is kept by Israel with the remainder transferred to the PA. Any Palestinians who work in Israeli settlements in the Palestinian territories have their income tax collected by Israel and remitted entirely without deduction to the Palestinian Authority.
Greater than only relief aid that was not for sale were allowed in. Gonna blow your socks off. They sell the goods that are not for sale. You can see videos even now of markets filled with goods in bags that say, not for sale.
Yes, but they weren't taxed at point of entry. The organizations bringing them into Gaza did not pay Hamas to be allowed to import them. Whereas commercial or construction goods would be subject to duty before they could be imported.
Instead, they're subject to duty after they're imported?
The large amount distribution of free aid that UNRWA and other charities do in Gaza shows that a large amount of aid never gets any duty.
UNRWA is known to help in the stealing of aid and provides direct assistance to Hamas. Aid that is imported for free and is later stolen and sold for profit doesn't count as suffering duties?
No, because that's not how duties work.
For all those wondering, the recognition of Palestinian territory without an agreement from Israel is a violation of the 1995 Israel-Palestine Intermediate Agreement. This agreement is the basis for all Israel's interactions with the PA, including the much-needed funds.
I'm just asking because I honestly do not know. Is there anything in that document that references settlement expansion and new settlements by Israel?
Yes. Basically, the agreement continued the 1993 agreement and gives the Palestinians 3 levels of territory A, B, C. There are no settlements in areas A and B, and the agreement calls for further agreements to turn all those territories into it, which didn't happen to this day. Edit, made it clearer to read.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.